Hello, welcome to Tales of Myth and Mayhem. I'm Mark, I am your trail boss for the evening. We have Michelle here who is not yawning, which I'm very happy about, isn't complaining about being told not to talk, and just has a look of, I don't know, sex pestery? I don't know, something like that.
I mean, what the fuck, man? Last week,
is so
smile
important.
more, because
I
people love
more.
me calling
I didn't-
smile. Now
I didn't
I look
say
like a
smile
sex
more.
pest.
No, I said sex pestery, not the same thing. You're not saying you look like a sex pest.
What's the distinction? What's the distinction, Mark?
One
Great
is-
GMing. Start the game. Immediately call one of your players a sex pest.
I didn't call you a sex
essentially.
pest. Also, someone called themselves a sex pest earlier.
That was an
Not me.
off-camera joke.
I'm joking.
No, do you want me to explain the joke in front of all the people?
No,
Do you
I
want me to
don't.
explain
I
it?
don't think you should. I don't think it's going to make it look any better for you. Anyway,
Hey, Michelle, tell us about Trudy Bacon.
Yeah, tell us what you
Bacon
can.
is not a sex pest.
no.
Yeah.
Oh, was talking thinking about kidnapping a child and a grandmother.
At no point was Trudy going to kidnap a child or a grandmother. She was being nice to the child.
Oh, okay, sure.
Trudy Bacon is a scoundrel that uses charm to basically steal stuff. But she leaves her victims, if you can call them that, which she doesn't, but you probably should because they are. She leaves them smiling, not unaware of what has happened. That is who she is.
They all get
She
a
is-
happy end.
Sorry?
Said they all get a happy end.
Well, no, because they discover that their stuff's stolen, so it's not that happy. Or are you inferring some kind of sex thing?
Yes.
Like she
Can
just
I
goes around,
obviously-
gives people's hand jobs and steals their shit, because that's not what she does.
The joke is sex.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She steals their hearts, is what she does.
she steals their hearts and their money.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
dude,
go.
I love Persona 5.
Or their silver pistols.
Silver pistols.
I am lining those up. Be careful.
How about Roxy? Who is she?
Roxy, because I've written a description, because I was saying before stream, I am terrible at just figuring out what to say in these moments. So Roxy is a steely-nerved gunslinger and a tinkerer whose mechanical arm is both her weapon and her secret.
Look, very
Yeah,
good.
the silence is great. I love
No,
the silence.
I was muted.
I thought there's more, actually.
I can do more if you want, but that'll do for now.
And last but not least, the wonderful Dr. Belladonna Fairbanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I play TTRPGs on occasion.
Whoa.
I know.
Fucking shocking.
Dr. Belladonna Fairbanks is a wonderful woman who is part of a nightly demon hunting, monster hunting order. That's what she does. And her day job is a doctor.
Very cool, very cool. We do not have Tim, who is playing Ambrose, so I am wondering if we're going to kill him off horribly or just have him be kind of lazy and not help everyone else out. You know, just like if he was here. We are once again playing Huckleberry. This will be the last of our 4 episodes for the moment. We'll probably come back to it because I very much enjoy the system. We have one last giveaway for you if you are if you're watching. It is only for if you're on Twitch. There's someone who made a comment on YouTube, and we're going to enter for them tonight. But otherwise, it's only here live. I'll make noises. So yeah, if you do !word WYRD, you can enter in the chat. You can win a copy of a PDF copy of the core game, and if you back it, which you absolutely fucking should, you get an extra set of playing cards, which are absolutely gorgeous. So if you go look at the backer kit, you will be able to see them, and I'm sure will convince you. If we do Huckleberry in the chat, and do that. So yeah, so. !word Lavaita, will you do me a favour and enter for me? Oh shit, no wait, you can't enter for me yet. Because it's not
Yeah, you have to
started
start the thing.
yet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've done it now. You've entered. You can't. Right. So, because I did that once and didn't start it, and then people couldn't win. And it was very embarrassing. So, what the fuck was I talking about?
The game?
Wait, we're playing a game. Right, no.
Backer kit,
So,
then the game.
yeah, backer kit, so go back it. It really is fucking awesome. It is fully funded, but there are some awesome stretch goals, and I would really, really, really love to see it in Alchemy, because Alchemy is my favourite VTT at the moment. And I really like how they deal with developers, from what Steam's told me. It's very cool. Yeah, so last time, our Mavericks went to the town of Happiness to find out where missing cattle seem to have gone. There was a deal made with the mayor of King City to deliver them there, and they didn't turn up. They ran into some kind of mire or something on the way there. They were attacked by the very ground itself, and managed to come out unscathed. They made it to Happiness, where Trudy had already rode through and it was completely dead. There was no one there. And this time to find a little girl playing in the street. The little girl and her grandmother invited them in, gave them food. An old man tried to get alcohol from Ambrose. They learned that the town has been dying for quite a while. The cattle were with a family called the McPhersons, who supposedly ran off with them a little while before. After checking the McPherson's house, they found 3 bodies hanging from the rafters, and lots of fully skinned cow skins. Roxy, having bust open the door, closed it behind her, turned around, and the door began to creak open. And that's where we left it. You hear the door, Roxy. You feel a slight wind coming from behind you. You don't smell that death smell anymore. It's dry, dusty. What are you doing in my house?
She stops and turns at the sound of the voice. I'm sorry, we were told it was empty. We were clearly misinformed.
Was that McGinty woman? She's had her eye on my house for a long time. This is tall, very tall, slender woman with her hair tied back in a severe bun. Her features are very sharp.
I apologise, ma'am. We were just looking for somewhere to spend the night. We came with camping gear and we were told that there were houses here that were not in use. So we didn't mean anything by it at all.
She looks over all of you. What brings you to Happiness?
A job. By the way, Trudy Bacon.
She nods
And
at
hold
you.
out her hand, like, to shake it or hold it or whatever.
She just nods. Her hands are clasped in front of her, so like that.
Ah, so you ain't a toucher.
No, Miss Bacon, I am not a toucher.
Oh, please. Call me Trudy.
I am a very private person, and I do not appreciate people coming into my home unannounced.
Are you Mrs. McPherson?
She smiles. Again, Mrs. McGinty has been flapping her tongue, has she?
Only 'cause I plied her with liquor.
Abstinence. What a wonderfully named woman.
Well, she was not abstaining when I was there. Oh, boy, I tell you.
It's a great name for a grandmother.
We just got talking about the town and who lives where and who left, and we were told that the McPhersons had moved on after some bad business dealings.
Well, as you can see, I'm still here. I have had no business dealings.
You didn't arrange to sell some cattle?
Our family haven't had cattle in years.
That's quite peculiar. We were told by the mayor of King City that your family had sold King City, a whole bunch of cattle, 15, 20 cows.
That'd be right. About 7 years ago.
We were told this happened recently.
Teresa and I were. I don't know what to tell you. Now, if you would please leave, it is getting dark, and I.
Mark, quick question.
Yeah.
What year is the game set?
Stephen, if you can hear us, tell us in the chat. What year is the game set? Is it set in a specific year?
I mean, we're in a separate leg of things, aren't we? Because we, some people went through a cave. Yeah, post 1870.
Okay.
Alternate world.
Well, I thought it was this word. Fuck.
No, it's a different world. We went through a cave. We all went, or in my case, my parents went through a cave, and now we're here.
Nice.
This isn't it's not actually America. It's just filled with people who came from America.
I think a faster way to get the answer to what I'm seeking is, what year do our characters think it is?
Let's say 1872.
Mrs. McPherson, before we depart your abode, with our sincere apologies, what year do you believe this is?
What year? He looks at, well...
We just want to rule out some weird shit with a Y, you understand?
How much alcohol has your friend been imbibing?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't think time dilations are a thing that happens here.
Well, you heard the lady. We were told that this deal was taken in a few days ago, and she says it was 7 years ago. So clearly, some time dilation shit is occurring.
Also, Trudy, did you not ride through here a few days ago and said you saw some cattle or recently gone cattle or something?
Yes, I saw 15, 20 dead cattle. Life sucked out of them.
What year do you think this is?
1872.
Have you been sleeping, or rather, she looks at the rest of you. Is your friend serious?
To our knowledge, it is the year of our Lord 1872, yes.
In many matters, I think my friend here is not serious, but in this matter, I don't think there's any arguing. It feels accurate to me.
Sorry, but Mr. Brian is... Okay, first of all, what this town is called, I had from the get-go, but you're right. Please do not ask me any hard-hitting questions, because I just don't know them. Mr. Brian
But
knows
where
this
are we,
too well.
Mark? Where are we?
I don't know. I'm in Vienna.
Where the fuck are we?
Who am I?
The year is 1879.
Interesting.
Well,
Turns out
Mrs.
time dilations are a thing that exist.
Either that, or we somehow got all the dates wrong.
You know what? I wouldn't rule out that the mayor just sent us on some kind of goose chase to get us out of the town for some nefarious reason. There's clearly no cattle here. We can't see any cattle. We were told that the McPhersons were the only ones around here with cattle, but they'd gone. But you're still here, so we're just getting mixed information from everyone. And that's okay. We aren't going to cause any harm or any trouble. We're going to spend the night quietly, somewhere out of the way. And then tomorrow we'll go and see what's happening with the mayor.
Yes, Mrs. McPherson, before we depart, would we be able to pop round tomorrow for a quick cup of a hot drink and to discuss this issue? It would be beneficial to us to get to the bottom of this situation, so you can be left alone in the future.
9 o'clock sharp.
My apologies for intruding on your home. Thank you for your kindness and hospitality, as much as you did not wish to give it, and thank you for agreeing to chat with us tomorrow at 9 o'clock sharp.
We'll be there if we're spared.
Thank you, and good night.
The door kind of slams.
Well, shit.
Trudy, let's walk and talk. I think we need to speak to Belladonna before we go too much further with this, because I did not see her in that room when I opened that door.
What's your take on this, Doctor?
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, time dilation wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility. I just haven't seen it recorded anywhere yet.
Nothing in your books about that kind of thing?
I can check, but I don't think any of us in the Order have experienced that. We usually experience vampires or the other like on the old world.
Ambrose pipes up. Before I forget, Doctor, there's points at a house down the way, about another 2 or 3 houses down. I think the guy's name's Tanner. He says his wife's needing a doctor. I asked you to pop by tomorrow.
I can do, yes.
I think it may be better if I head back to King City, find out what the fuck's going on after we were attacked. After what the people are saying here.
Make sure you ask the people in King City what year it is, and let's make sure that we haven't just traveled forward in time permanently.
I think that woman has a screw loose. It's 1872. That's...
You saw inside Ambrose, right? Didn't you? It wasn't just me that looked in there.
No, there was definitely something hanging from the ceiling.
So when I looked in there, there were like 3 bodies dangling from the rafters and a huge number of cow skins just like around the place. It smelled of death. It didn't smell of people. That didn't look like somewhere people had lived for any time recently.
This whole town has a strange feeling about it.
And Roxy kind of indicates that, like I imagine with the sun going down, that the sky's kind of like light grey, and the whole town is kind of black, apart from a few windows with lights on in them.
Yeah.
And she kind of points up towards the mountain, like, if there's a Kiva up there, I think that might answer some of our questions, but we can't go up tonight. It's too long a hike.
We were told by... Oh, sorry. Do continue, Roxy.
The woman and Mrs. McGinty, Abstinence, said that there was some kind of uncanny stuff that happens at night. We don't want to be outside for that either.
Well, let's go and find a house with no lights on and make that our temporary abode.
I'll head back now. I've got the fastest horse. I'll be back tomorrow or the day after.
Good luck, Ambrose. If the time dilation theory is true, see you in 7 years.
Smiles. Gives a nod to each of you. Jumps on his horse and fucks off, so I don't need to play him. Yeah, baby.
So is there a house with no lights on?
There are several. There are... so between the McGinty's was like the first or second house. McPherson's was 4 houses along from that. The Tanner's is a little bit up from that. On both sides of the street. So I mean, in total, there's probably about 20 buildings or something. Some of them are very, very small. Some of them look house. Some of them look like they might once have been stores or something. But yeah, you can easily find a house with no lights on.
I would suggest we take the biggest and nicest looking empty house.
The biggest and nice one is probably just about the same size as the McPherson's. Again, there's none. There's like not. It was never a rich town, but enough so there'll be like 2 bedrooms at least. They'll have the parlour down the stairs. I have no idea what a fucking Wild West house looks like. House
Well,
like.
let's sleep there.
Alright.
And very cautiously, Roxy will try the door of this other house, in case there's other horrors waiting inside.
Door sticks for a moment again, but you don't need to push as hard this time to get it open. It smells stale and dry. There's a thin layer of dust over everything, but all the furniture's still there. There's wood
Looks like this place
stacked
is...
for the fire.
Sorry.
Don't you go.
No, you carry on. You were doing a description. I
I
want
was
a
saying
description.
there's wood cut in there, so stacked for the fire. There are some blankets, albeit kind of musty, stacked as well.
It looks like they've done a slit in here, but otherwise, should see it's good for a night.
I would like to look around immediately for valuables.
There are... Well, give me a... Roll a d10, tell me what you get.
10.
10. Tell me what you find. You're upstairs, looking about in a chest of drawers, beside like a fairly broad double bed.
What? I tell you what I find.
You tell me what you find.
I mean, you give me that power, I'm immediately going to say
then-
all the money.
Then
As much money as can be found without taking the piss.
oh, is it money you find? Do you find gold? What do you
Oh, yeah, gold.
gold?
A bar of gold.
Yeah, you find they've not cleared out that whole drawer, and there's still things in there, kind of the items of clothing that have been folded quite tightly, and you rifle through these things falling onto the floor, and then your fingers come across it slightly. It feels colder than the rest, and they go along, and it's a bar of gold. It's not massive. It's probably about that length. It's got a stamp on it, the King's Crown on it, so it's probably come from somewhere quite locally.
Ooh wee. I gotta go find my fence. I pocket it.
Your pocket immediately just hangs down because gold's fairly fucking heavy.
I'll put it in my backpack.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm not going to tell anyone about this. That is my gold. And I'm going to go to bed excitedly. That was strange. I've never had a gaze master be like, "You've got a success. Tell me what you found." Like, that's never happened to me before. I didn't know what to do with that. I wanted to ask for a jet ski.
I mean, in the realm of possibility.
Damn, I wish I could put a claymore at the door. It'd be sleeping much more comfortable.
I should have asked for a weapon.
I need a weapon.
Look,
Because-
a block of gold in a bag could be a weapon.
Good point.
True.
I'll also grab a sock.
A cool water powered jet ski, Stephen. Rather than a cool
It'll go for 5 feet.
Is there a fireplace in
There
this?
is a fireplace, yeah. There's a small stove as well. If you want to use it, you'd like to have a claymore or something. If you want to set up some kind of trap, you can give me a roll for it. A bushcraft, I would say.
Bushcraft, and reckon I'm.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah. Is there a D8? Alright, let's see if I actually get something. No, I don't. I got a 5.
5 in total? Okay.
I have added small bar of gold to my caboodle.
No.
Very good.
So it's real now.
What she is going to do is, whether it's effective or not, she's just going to set down marks of warding in charcoal.
Mm-hmm. Take
And-
the time. Sorry, here you go.
And light the fireplace, because I'm not sleeping in a cold as fuck
Oh, I was
house.
going to do that. I was going to light the stove and try and get some food happening. I mean, we just had dinner, but like just so that we've got the warmth of it happening.
Yeah.
Trudy fucks off to bed. You two do some work. Sounds about right. It doesn't take all that long to get it going. It's crackling away. As I said, the things were left there for you. There's also candles. There's some oil lamps, which when you check are dry, but you could probably find some oil if you really had to. And the sun
No,
goes down.
I'm going to make up some coffee because I think Roxy's planning to sit up and see what is going to happen. What's making all this noise that Abstinence warned us about?
What about you, Dr. Fairbanks?
She's going to do a prayer and have some coffee, stay up for a bit longer, and then go to sleep.
Hiya, Rob. You hear from above very light snoring of someone lying on a bar of gold.
Scrooge McDuck has entered the building.
Roxy, Dr. Fairbanks, what do you talk about? Or do you just ignore each other as you sit there and drink your coffee?
We don't ignore each other, but I think Roxy's a little bit reticent with Dr. Fairbanks for reasons that may not be valid, but she's just worried about monster hunters in general, because she has Haxan blood. And some monster hunters use that part badly.
Doctor, I think Belladonna would know that, though. You've been travelling together for quite a while,
Yeah,
haven't you?
yeah. possibly by this point, but I don't know if she was like trying to hide it a little bit.
That's up to you. I mean, we can have a little chin wag about your disgusting heretical blood.
And
Maybe she's changing the sigil on her weapon. That's what it is. So she's like pricked her one hand a little bit and letting some blood go into the sigil on the back of the weapon, which is on her arm, and her prosthetic arm, so that she can use the abilities of the blood when in the event of combat happening.
What are you putting on it?
I think I need to double check my little list of possibilities. It's the one where we inflict psychic damage rather than the other sort that you would normally get from a gun, which I haven't got a note of right here. Lead poisoning.
Exactly, yeah. That would have been good while you were fighting, what do you call them? Because
it was. We used it then.
that's right, you did. Because everyone else had the lead poisoning one.
I had silver for
That's right.
6 rounds.
Just never mind me, I'm just fucking stupid.
Anyway, that's what she's doing. So she's doing the necessary blood ritual, such as it is. It's very, very simple, to keep her weapon ready for causing psychic damage.
There's a Tremere in the building.
So, sun goes down, it's quiet. Wind blows, the house creaks a little bit. Trudy, you nod off very quickly. Happy in your knowledge of the stolen gold, which you didn't look at for some reason.
Because I just found a bar of gold.
Yep.
I made it very clear my character is a thief
Yeah,
who's in it for the money.
Yes, I'm just saying you know me as a GM.
I do. Trudy doesn't.
This is true. This is very true. Isn't it? How long would you be staying up, Dr. Fairbanks?
Probably about another hour, so to make sure that the fires are tended to, so we don't burn.
What about you,
And
Roxy?
checking the book for any of the time dilations that may be a thing.
Give me what do you think? Give me a roll for this.
Spirit and education.
Yeah, give me spirit and
It
education.
is supernatural gubbins.
Yeah, and it's a big book, so finding things like that can sometimes be a bit of a belief thing as well.
I believe I will find it. 6 and an 8, nice.
Nice.
Let's go.
What's that? 6 and 8 is 14. Yeah, good.
Good
I can't
numbers.
count at the moment. So you get 2 aces for that as well. You can sweeten the pot if you want, which gives you an extra question to ask with one of those aces, or you can just pocket them both.
I'm gonna pocket them both just in case something else comes up where.
You do find a small note on it that sometimes there are areas, in the old world at least, there's none of your notes for the new world have them, but you know that around like standing stones, things there have been recorded incidents of people being trapped for a time, and either time passing too much or not passing at all.
Okay, so she's going to take a piece of cloth or whatever and mark that page, because that may be a thing.
And then you get your head down. Roxy, what about you?
She's sitting up, she's looking out the windows, listening out for anything unusual or strange. Maybe looking up towards the mountain to see if there's any sign of anything like glowing or something coming from the mountain or the mountainside. Maybe thinking about the couple of kivas she's been in the past while she was hunting down pieces and parts for her arm.
So, you've been in Kivas before. No, never mind that. You stay up the latest. You're looking out the windows. You look up towards the mountains. You drink more coffee. And for a long time, you don't hear anything. They said it was really noisy outside at night. They didn't check on what happened. And then you hear singing. Very sweet, high-pitched sort of song. Very, like, mournful, slow. And after a few moments, you start to hear strings being plucked along with it.
Naturally assuming it's probably Trudy upstairs.
You hear it come closer. Through the window, you see a man. Can't see his face. He has a top hat on, some kind of guitar. He's moving it kind of gently side to side, and his voice is very sweet. You can't make out the words, despite the fact he's singing at top, so full volume. Then you see the things coming after him. Shadows, long legs. They look... It could be Slash, yeah. Although I don't think his voice is that sweet. They look almost see-through. So like long spiky legs that come up above where the head is, the almost insect-like. 4 legs apiece. There's 3 of them. 2 larger ones, 1 small. And they seem to be going to the doors and tapping at them. Well, this man sings, and he turns his head towards you, and you see the grin goes from one ear to the other. Teeth, large, pointed. His lips don't move as he sings. He has no eyes, no nose. But as you catch him, his face, he stops, turns, strums once, and starts to scream. Belladonna, Trudy, you both hear awake to this screaming.
Roxy's going to very quietly, as much as possible, get to her feet, go to the door, and if it doesn't have a lock on it of some kind, she's going to try and bar it with something or put something in front of it to stop it from being opened if we don't want it to be opened.
You step over the sigils? I've never know how to pronounce that. That Belladonna had made on the ground. You pull something in front of the door, at least.
Bit of furniture or something.
Yeah. Slow him down for a second. You see out the window again. The smile still as big as it was. You hear the voice, sweet. Come out, come out. Don't you want to dance?
And she's attaching her gun to her arm and checking that it's loaded.
I come down the stairs and say, "No, thank you."
We shouldn't have said anything to it.
Why, it's nice to talk to your neighbours, and you just moved in, didn't you?
We are not taking callers at this late night, Trudy says in the poshest accent she can come up with.
You hear scratching at the door. It's more like something running down it, so tick, 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 tick. No, we just want to be neighbourly. You have come to our town. He takes off his hat. And you see the curly duck and and you see he's got ridges along his head. And he bows towards you. I'm the mayor of this town. and you visited, and you're not even nice enough, pleasant enough to come and say hello.
I whisper to my fellow people in the shit. What do we do?
We either fight, hold the line till morning, or ignore it.
I thought ignore, but I think they might be onto the fact that we're definitely in here. So we probably have to respond, and
I wonder who did that.
I think the horse had already bolted the barn. They already know. He already knows who we are.
It is rude to talk in company, don't you think?
I would say it's ruder to show up in the middle of the night and demand entry, and flashing your credentials as an elected politician to do so is tantamount to corruption.
You said he had ridges on his head.
Yeah.
Are those horns by any chance?
You can't tell from where you're standing.
Uh-oh.
I'll continue. We will be sure to take this up with the appropriate office of complaint in the morning, sir. Good night. I stamp my foot to affirm.
I don't know why you talked to it. This is a bad idea.
He already knew we were in here.
if we had an alternative, I would have welcomed it a couple of minutes ago.
Trudy, I will let you roll. I'd say spirit and what do you call it? Expression.
I may have a thing that helps me here.
If you've got silver tongue, you could get a bonus in skullduggery, I think. A raised skullduggery check.
I'd like to do that maybe. I've got the thing. Let me read the thing. That's skills. Silver tongue does a blood thing.
It's a flesh thing.
Yeah, it's a flesh thing. Why did you say it was a blood thing?
Don't know.
Your skullduggery checks to lie are raised. I'd like to do a skullduggery check to lie and shit.
Thing is, what's the lie you're wanting to tell?
That we're going to go to the appropriate authority in the morning and get him kicked out of his job as mayor.
Right. Okay. I'm not want to be a dick, but what would that? What lie could that you tell that would convince him of that? Some monstrous guy playing a guitar, smiling at you, saying he's the mayor.
Okay, I'm going to tell a lie, and then I'd like to do the roll with the skullduggery lie thing.
Okay, I thought you'd be wanting to convince him, but okay, it's if you want to lie, tell me what lie you're going to tell.
I say to the thing, whatever it is, listen, I think we could drop the pretense and say that you are not the mayor. You are some kind of creature itching to kill us. Now, I would say,
ma'am, you wound me.
Now, I would like to make it explicitly clear and make it clear this is not a threat. This is just a sequence of events that will transpire. If you come in here and seek to cause a ruckus, even if you are successful and take our lives, your existence may become forfeit, as we are in the employ of more powerful beings than you can possibly imagine. I do not want this to go that way, and it will not be us that does it, because we would still be dead. But our employers of severe power will not take kindly to it, so it is in your best interest to leave us unmolested this evening, sir.
I will let you have your roll for that lie.
Hell yeah. Trudy Bacon, good at lying. So this is a D10 and I add certain things. Oh, it's D12. Because it's spirit.
I think you've got another 3 bonuses still left.
So this is a spirit expression, so that's a D12 and a D10.
Nice.
Wait, is your spirit D12 normally because you've got a raised because it's your skullduggery thing?
Oh.
It's D20.
D20 instead of the D12, even better.
Now is when you roll sneak eyes.
12.
That's good. That's an ace with it. You can
That
either
means 8 on one, 4 on another.
you can sleeve that ace, or you can use it to do something extra here. So put some extra things into it, or
I'd like to sleeve the ace.
you like sleeve the ace. Maybe you can
I
only
now
have 4.
I have 2 so far.
There you go. Very good. Well, man, that's as it may be. I, however, as mayor, like to get to know those staying in my town. As you wish to make promises. As you can see, my town is small. I have no wish for any anger or danger to its citizens.
Then I say, why don't we meet in the town, in the center of town, in the wide open, during the daylight, at 10 a.m. We would then explain to you at a distance what our business is here and who we are. Are you satisfied with that compromise?
He strums the guitar. Unfortunately, ma'am, I have an affliction where I cannot be in the daylight, which is why I attend to my business in the night.
Why don't we do it indoors then, at 10 a.m.?
Be very careful how you speak to this thing.
If you would like to let me in now and I can wait until 10 a.m., that is fine.
We are not opening this door this evening, sir.
I'll tell you what. He looks around. That smile is still wide. The McPherson house is empty. I will wait for you there. 10 a.m., you say?
Sir, we've been told in no uncertain terms that that house is not empty.
Turns his head to look at it. It will be tomorrow at 10. And he walks, he turns, he bows to you first, puts his hat back on. You see the creatures click away, walking, the dust puffing up from them. They still go to some doors and kind of scratch at them, leaving some kind of sign on it. And he walks into the McPherson's house and closes the door behind him.
Well, I may have saved our lives, but I may have just ended the life of Miss McPherson.
Sometimes it's better not to talk.
He already knew we were in here and who we were.
Yes, we could have learned more if you didn't tell it to go away. It's not a man, it is a thing.
I'm with Dr. Belladonna on this one. They were behaving in a most weird and uncanny way when I saw them initially.
And we just condemned somebody to death without learning anything else.
I'm not entirely sure she was real, but yeah, okay.
Well, in my defense, she stops for a second, looks at the floor, then says, I bid you good night, and runs upstairs, closes the door, and goes back to bed.
Doctor, do you think there's anything that can be done here?
Ridges on the head. Fact that it needs to be invited in, it could have forced its way in.
No doubt, but so could its like minion guys, the insecty lads.
The insecty lads.
I'm adding it to my band name list.
Yep.
Consulting the book again.
I mean, I have a
Maybe
textbook as well. My textbook isn't as fancy as Dr. Belladonna's, but
We may have to conduct some research. It's a fucking vampire.
It's a vampire spider.
Oh my god. It's a fucking vampire.
On the plus side, we didn't invite it in, and I don't think we upset it too much. So on the whole, things could have gone a whole lot worse.
Could have, but again, I think we may have condemned somebody to die.
Honestly, I'm not sure what's going on at that other house, the McPhersons. I feel like abstinence may be on the level, and thinks they've left. I don't know what we saw, but it may not have been an actual person. I looked in that house and there was no sign of an inhabitant until we closed the door and walked away, and then there was. So where the hell was she?
Going to, I again,
I may
I
have
want
had too much coffee.
maybe. I'm going to have to see. Let me. Either it's what I think it is, and it's either an actual vampire, which I have the things to take one down just on me. The amount of crosses and other holy artifacts and things on me. It can't even go near me. Or it's something else, in which case I have no such protection until I know. But it was too dark to see.
It's probably still the embers from the fire going.
No,
We
it
could
was too
get
dark to
some
see
oil in
this.
one of these lanterns.
We could. I can go it alone. Just see what's
You
going
don't
on.
have to do that. I can come with you if you want. Like you don't need to do. I'd rather find out what happens than sit up all night wondering what's happening to you.
Then we go.
Should
Make
we
the other one
tell
up.
Trudy, do you think, or
Yes.
not? Okay, I will.
So at least she can bar the door and protect herself, which seems to be her main interest.
Hey, she talked it down. That I wasn't ready for that.
I don't think it could have broken through.
And Roxy will attempt to wake Trudy and explain what's happening as gently as possible.
You're muted, my dear.
You know, I did overhear what you were saying. And if it is a lycanthrope, no, vampire, wouldn't Miss McPherson have had to give him permission to enter her abode?
I'm not sure I know. I never encountered a vampire before.
Well, if that is why he could not enter this building, because we did not give him permission, surely he would not have been able to enter Mrs. McPherson's home without her permission, which would suggest, at the very least, she was friendly with this person, or at worst, she is in cahoots with him.
Or they already came in, murdered everyone, skinned a load of cattle, and what we saw was some kind of ghost.
Bingo. But the issue being that ghosts tend to be referring to the past, not the future. This ghost appears to think it's 7 years in the future. That is most curious.
Mark, we can hear you shuffling cards.
I say, I mean, we should go over to McPherson's tomorrow at 9,
We did
Right.
say we would.
so we should.
And that will tell us the truth or otherwise about what's happening there, but I think Dr. Fairbanks wants to go and investigate tonight.
In that case, let's ride, I guess. You're gonna need a gun.
I've got one. You're going to need a hand.
She's got
I-
two.
I have
Do you
two
need to show
guns.
off?
I pull out both my guns.
Then
It
I
is in
think
my
you're
best
fine.
interest that you two stay alive, so let's get this done quickly.
Get her done. You look out onto the street. Creatures are now at the far end. Last one is poking at the door. Once it's finished. Sorry?
I am going to supply the two other women here with some with some holy symbols.
You give them their holy symbols.
Yeah. That way, if it actually is something that does not like religious symbols, they don't get immediately clapped by it.
When you open the door, you see there's a symbol being scratched on the door. It's fairly intricate.
Could
What
I
is the symbol?
do a education reckon roll to work out what it is?
Yes, you can.
Reckon what it is.
I reckon you can try.
All right, I got my two d8s. I can use an ace on this, right, to make it better.
Yeah.
I'll use an ace. Still have one sleeved ace. I'll save for an emergency, but this seems like something that we could learn from. So how does that work? I get an extra dice or something?
No, when you have, so you can sweeten the pot, you can use an ace to re-roll one of your die, or if you pass, you can sweeten the pot to get more info.
Great. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. 12. 5
There
and
you
a
go.
7.
So you get another ace.
Oh, wow. So I'm up to 3. Because I haven't spent the sleeved one yet.
Exactly. So you can now, you can either sleeve this ace, or you can spend it to get extra info.
I think I will spend it to get extra info.
Right. Trudy's fairly well travelled. And as much as she likes to play the fool at times, she's not quite. Yeah, have a look see. Thank you very much. I forget the names. I'm terrible at this, but I'm enjoying it. So fuck it. You've seen something like this before. This is an old sort of symbol. Not exactly it. I like saying it too, actually. Have a look. I like saying sweeten the pot as well. It's just one of those things. It's an old symbol. You've seen them put on things for protection. So a bit further out west, people sticking to the old ways.
This is a protection glyph. I've seen on my travels people who believe in the old time religion. That this is something they would put on their homes to protect them from something. Something malevolent.
So we're protected?
Whatever was putting this on the door was seeking to protect us. Or at least protect the house.
You can see the other doors that the creatures were at also have the symbols on them.
Do any of them not have the symbol?
Nope.
Seems like there's two groups at work here.
Seems Moses just came by.
This would suggest that we are in peril, standing outside. And that mare was on the up and up.
I don't believe so.
What is your hypothesis, Fancy Pants Dr. Man?
The hypothesis is If this is a time dilation, it is most likely to do with some standing stones or otherwise some sort of precursor thing.
The wind picks up. Dust starts to blow through the street.
I got a bad feeling about this.
See a flicker of light over in the McPherson house.
Maybe as we go back inside.
Was that the flicker of a gunfire, or was that?
No, it's, exactly. You would have heard it's more candle or a lamp being lit. You see shadows cast.
Decision time. Do we make a run for the McPherson house, or do we run inside?
Seems to me more than one person knows that we're here, and we have an appointment to see both of them tomorrow, and neither of them seemed entirely of this world.
I have an oath to protect the innocent. I can't leave her to die.
Of course you do.
I didn't say nothing about leaving her to die. I think she already dead.
You're a modern
Perhaps.
woman. You're a modern woman of science and also of the old-time religion, and I can respect that incongruence. Let's go.
Hidden congruence.
Step out onto the dust. The wind picks up and you can smell rotting flesh. You look down, Lavaita, you can see in the distance it looks like lumps. And you know that's what you saw the other day, Trudy. The bodies of the cattle. It's a bit further down, it's quite far, but your eyes pick it out.
I communicate that to my compatriots.
You go over to the McPhersons?
I believe that's the plan.
The light still flickers, the shadows dance through the window. You don't hear any noise coming from it.
I understand that my tongue was not appreciated earlier, but I have the impulse to ask if Mrs. Fearson is okay. Should I do that?
Not yet.
Seems to me she didn't. None of us wanted visitors late at night. She doesn't seem to want visitors at all.
Is the door open?
The door's closed.
Does it have the same protection thing on the front?
It does. But it's fading.
Interesting.
I would like to scratch and try and make this glyph not fade. Should I do that?
You asking me or them?
Asking them.
I don't really know.
Well, I don't think it can hurt. Maybe it'll help, and it's a way of doing something.
Give it a try, see what happens.
I would like to pull out some kind of thing that would help do that, like maybe a fork or something.
Something like that. You trace your way along it. I am going to ask for a roll to see how well you do it. So that would be, I think, quick, and I don't know what would be handcrafty. Education.
All right.
How studied you can be. I believe you.
8 and a
Nice.
6.
Very nice. So that is 2 extra. Thanks for you. You draw along, and you feel with the fork it starts to kind of vibrate as you do so. And as you finish it off, there's a slight glow, and you hear a woman scream from inside.
Okay, time's up. We have to go in now.
I think I concur. Did you say I got 2 aces from that?
Yep.
Bloody hell, I'm at 4 aces.
Yeah, we spend them quick.
Yeah. That's what they're there for.
I think I might have made this shit worse. I pull up my guns. Let's see if we could make it better with guns.
What do you do?
Perhaps.
I'm going to let Dr. Belladonna lead the way on this one.
I'm dealing your cards now. You won't see what I've dealt, but I'll show when it's time. Okay?
Wonderful.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
At least he shuffled them, so it won't be all face cards unless that's just how it's come out this time.
That was how it came out last time, and I was shuffled, but I felt bad for you. But
Anyway,
Something like a quarter of the cards in a card deck are face cards, so the chances aren't that great in our favor anyway.
I'm
in the
gonna
grand scheme.
open the door and rush it. I'm not gonna break it down or anything. I'm just gonna turn the handle and open it.
turn the handle and push in. Both of you following quickly behind or leaving a bit of space?
I'll leave a little bit of a space because she's keeping an eye behind us.
I'm going to leave a little bit of space because that's what Trudy does.
Belladonna opens the door, steps in, is engulfed in the shadow. Belladonna, the world behind you is gone. It's a vast darkness. You see bodies hanging from, it seems like rafters, but you're not sure where. There's different people, different stages of decay. There's dead cattle everywhere. You see the mayor's hat on its side on the floor. And another scream comes from in front of you.
Both my pistols out. As I'm running in, I'm going to recite a prayer to see if it will do the same thing it did on the road for us.
What prayer was that?
Oh, it was a prayer of protection from those who would do harm.
It was when we were attacked on the road.
Yeah. Roxy, Trudy, what are you doing?
I will say I will say to Roxy, that doesn't appear to be a room anymore.
No, you can still see the room.
Oh. But we just saw him disappear. No,
You saw her.
saw her disappear. Ah. We saw Belladonna disappear.
You saw her disappear into the shadows of the house. There was no light right there.
Well, the good doctor has disappeared in front of our very eyes. That doesn't seem good, does it?
No, but she's not going alone, and Roxy steps forward.
You step in, and you're hit by that smell that they got when the first time you went into the house. You see ahead of you the shape. It could be Dr. Fairbanks. Dr. Fairbanks, I forgot. Could you give me a reckon save, please? So reckon and weird.
Reckon and weird.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You got the 2 of diamonds as you were the first one in.
That's 2d10s.
You see as well
6 and a 7.
Excellent.
All right.
You see the bodies of cattle lying. You look up, the bodies. Give me a reckon save as well, please. You got the 8 of diamonds.
Just going to unmute for this so people get to hear the dice, because that's a thing we don't often get. Okay, I got a 10 and a 6 for 16.
Very nice.
I'm going to have to sweeten the pot with this because I'm out of space
You
for
don't
aces.
get.
Oh, don't get aces on
no,
this.
you don't get
Doesn't matter.
aces for saves. as you see the bodies swing, you see the faces of abstinence, of the child, Ellie. You see what looks like maybe that old man.
Well, if this is the future, this is not a good future for those people.
You hear the scream again from about in front of you. Belladonna, your save was in the darkness. And how you moved through it. I should have done it, sorry, I fucked up completely. Last to come in is Trudy, and Trudy got a face card.
Wait a minute. I haven't announced if I'm going in or not yet.
Well, if you want to stay out, you still get a face card, so I'll do something with that as well.
My plan was to basically stand around for a bit and go, should I leave? Should I just leave? I could just leave. And then I go in.
And then I shouldn't have shown the face card, damn it.
That was my plan.
I know, but I ruined it by showing the face card. Now you're just going to leave. So fuck it, no, I'm not doing this anymore.
I've just got in.
You go in as well. And something is coming right for your head. Give me a quick save, please.
I will do rootin' tootin'. So I just roll a d10, yeah?
No, your weird die and your quick die.
Oh, my weird die's a d10, so I assume that's good. Right? I got an 8 and a 6.
There you go.
I have no idea what the minimum is, so...
10, it's always a 10 to pass.
Oh, great.
You duck as a head, round, rotten, flashes past your head. You hear a scream in front of you. Belladonna, Roxy, you both see that thing being thrown, but it was far over your head. Trudy just misses you.
I would like to try and do something to the person who's screaming.
You can't see them yet, but what would you like to try and do?
It's one of my things. I think it's a Fey Child. Once per stretch, you can attempt an expression check targeting a person that is not hostile to you.
Okay, but you can't see them. When you can see them, then, well, yeah, you're able to. But at the moment, or when they can see you, rather, if you're trying to do something like that to them, I think.
Okay. In that case, I don't know what to do. Help.
Belladonna, you're out. You're out front. What do you want to do? It's dark. You can't see the walls. You can only see bodies and things on the floor. There are bodies hanging. You can smell piss and shit from ones that seem to have died more recently. Others that have been dead a long time. You can smell the rot.
Well, I don't put that in the songs. Let's see. I did have an oil lantern with me.
Mm-hmm.
I think we did take it, so I'm gonna light it up and see if this is the Silly Billy Darkness D&D spell where I can't see shit until I leave it.
That is
or if it's
basically
just,
what it is. It's not that
this
you can't
isn't
see
your
shit.
normal.
You can only see in very limited around you.
This isn't your
lamp
normal
does help.
everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep it on. There's somebody screaming. I'm going to make my way towards them.
You hear thuds,
Post-haste.
things breaking. You begin to make out words as you get closer. This is not your place, it's not yours, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine. They took it all in now, I'm not letting them have it back, I'm not letting you take it, I'm not letting them. This is not your town, this is my town, my town, my town.
Somebody's very mentally stable, it sounds like.
Dun-dun-dun. Hey, Pacho, you want to win the PDF of Huckleberry, or if you're going to back it, a spare set of cards, type exclamation mark word, and you can be in for it. It's very good to see you, mate.
I'm gonna head up to where the screaming is happening.
As you're moving, it feels like you're walking in place. It feels like there's something pulling against your legs, like water or something. And you notice your lamp is burning more quickly for every step you take. Trudy, Roxy, are you catching up or?
I would like to follow a bit, but mostly shout, Mayor, what in the rootin' tootin' hell is going on here?
You shout that out, you hear back. I thought we'd get rid of her a while ago. Fuck! You hear another crash.
I would like more of an explanation as to what is occurring in this here fucked up room, sir.
The voice is extremely far away. Help!
How?
Another crash, another scream. No answer. You feel it, Belladonna. Every step is further, longer. You feel it in your bones. This isn't a normal. This isn't a normal place. You've been in strange places before, but nothing quite like this. You feel as well that as you're walking, you're not in a straight line. So you're walking forward, but you can tell it's kind of bending, turning, twisting. And it's only been seconds, but it feels like hours. And then you see them. The mayor on the ground, his right arm broken, his teeth still smiling, ear to ear. Blood running over the ridges of his head. The woman, tall, severe, much taller than she looked before. The bones dagger sharp in her face, the eyes dark black. Something's coming out from her back, something that's piercing the mayor as he screams again.
Can I shoot her?
Belladonna's up first.
Oh, apologies. I'm unsure of the turn structure.
Well, because it's she's ahead.
Right.
Her, then Roxy, then you, because you came in last.
Gotcha.
All right. She sees this horrific fucking thing. She's going to look towards what she assumes is the Miss McPherson woman.
Mm-hmm.
Let's put him down.
The face turns to you, and you see the look in her eyes that's just hatred. My town, my town, my town. They took my boys, they took my cattle, they took my houses. This was my town.
Who took them?
The mayor and his brood. This was mine. I came from the ground, I came from the earth. Happiness is mine, not yours, not theirs, it's mine.
Okay, well she's going to put her guns in their holsters. She's going to hold her hands up. His brood. You can restrain him, but I don't want you killing him just yet.
You see the black tentacle thing twist and he screams again. I don't think that you can negotiate with her. We tried that once too. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Not your place.
Where do you come from?
Here, this is my town. I come from here.
Were you here before we settled?
Yes. She's lying. She came after and tried to take it.
I will speak to you after I'm done speaking to this one.
If I can, and he coughs, and you see blood spurt out.
Don't lie to me. I would like to help you.
To whom are you saying that?
The entity, the thing, the creature.
I do not lie. You little creatures always lie, taking things and lying.
There has to be a way that these people can coexist with you. Has to be.
No, they lived long enough. They lived long enough, and then they tried to take more and more and more. And they took my sons, and my sons took the cattle, and everything died. And now I'm killing them all because you came here, and I have had enough.
We are not here to stay. We are here to see what was going on.
Not your business, not yours to see.
I would like to keep the innocent at least alive, but you have ruined that. I am being quite restrained.
She's gonna kill me.
Yes, but you don't exactly seem innocent.
Wow.
Now, the word brood was uttered. What brood? Of what kind? Please don't say humans.
His people. They think it's their town. They have this town, and they take it places, and they make it do things, and they shouldn't live here.
They take it and make it do things.
Happiness isn't hers. It's ours. We protect it, and we protect the people. She has kept it here for too long.
What happens if you keep it here for too long?
He screams again as she wrenches into him. Another thing pops out, smacks into his shoulder. He screams again. No more talking, no more talking. You go away. You can leave now. You don't need to be in happiness. You don't live here. I'm not taking anything. You can just go. Take your horses, take you go.
Unfortunately, I would love to, but there are innocent people here who you have taken a life from. I was willing to let it pass if you actually needed help. However, it seems you have gone quite mad, and she's going to draw both of her pistols and either shoot her or get ready to fight, depending on what I'm allowed to do.
Then we ante up. You get 7 of spades, which is quick. You want to shoot her? Shoot.
Yep. I'm ambidextrous, so I get 2 shots. So let me just check. It's going to be handguns and quick, so it's 2d8s. Not the best, but not the worst. $2d8. 15.
Nice. So you get 2 aces there. You can up the damage.
I am going to spend 1 ace because it's ambidextrous
crit?
bonus. Yeah, it's
yeah.
crit. So that would be 8 damage. Lead poisoning.
Nice. So that gets half to 4.
That's fine. And then I'm going to roll my next shot, which is another 2d8, and I'm going to get a 9, unfortunately.
You can. Thanks to the ace, you can. Or you could use one of the bonus die. As I said, we've still got 3 left.
Yeah, use one of the 3.
Yeah, I'll use one of the 3 to reroll it.
Then goes.
I rolled a 9 again. All right, well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself, I suppose.
Different sort of stream, but sure, why not? Right, sorry, I'm just looking for.
That's why Evee's the only one without a camera.
Yeah,
True, real.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Are we implying that she is doing some kind of crazy going to town on herself business or something?
Sex pestery.
I certainly wouldn't imply
It's
that.
not sex pestery if she's consenting to herself.
If you pester yourself. I'm Catholic.
I'm assuming
Oh,
Evie's
what?
being kind to
I'm not.
herself.
I'm Catholic! It's crazy!
I
Holy
was brought up Catholic at least.
You're Catholic?
I was brought up Catholic. I used to be an altar boy, for fuck's sake.
That's
you
news
believe
to
it?
me. I didn't know that.
That's fucking nuts.
Holy.
Yeah, especially with like what you are now.
All right. Yeah, so I got a crit. I did my 2 shots. I'm about ready to face the music and get absolutely fucking wrecked by this thing.
And the same thing happens to you. A body gets pulled down by another one of these tentacles and thrown at you. Give me a quick save, please.
Why the fuck are you throwing? What's wrong with you? You need to relax. 6 and a 2. I'm gonna re-roll that so I don't die instantaneously. Take 2 1s. That's
Ooh,
infinitesimally better.
snake eyes. What happens with snake eyes, Stephen? If you were there, tell me quick, because I can't look it up. I didn't think anyone would get snake eyes.
It's not good.
No, it's not. It's basically snake eyes auto failure. Can't discard aces to boost, and all Mavs must decrease their word die by 1 step.
Oh no!
So we're all down to D8 for weird die.
Yeah.
Word. How do you like to pronounce it? Because it's
How
not
do we
English
raise that back up again?
You can spend 4 aces to do so, or something else can. Something else can do it, like a trait or something.
I'm gonna spend 4 of my aces to up my back up to D10.
And you also take a minor wound.
Oh no!
We all do.
No. So, Roxy,
In addition to any damage I take, or just?
No, that was the damage you take. That's
Alright.
from missing the save. Roxy, Trudy, you feel yourself pulled along. You hear everything there that's going on. The bodies start to whir past you. You hear other things crawling in the dark. And then you see Dr. Fairbanks, both pistols in hand, shooting out. And this creature who looks like Miss McPherson.
I would like to shoot Miss McPherson while screaming out, "You need to invest in a goddamn calendar, bitch!"
4 of clubs for you.
Is that good?
That's not bad. It's not a fate card.
I mean,
Right.
an ace or a joker would have been good, but yeah. Whatever.
So how does I do the shooty?
You roll probably quick and what do you call it?
Handguns or long guns,
handguns,
depending
yeah.
on what you're shooting.
I got handgun, so it's D8.
And is it normal damage? What do you call it?
My revolver is base 5, critical 3.
Is it lead poisoning?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to spend an ace to re-roll one of my dice, please.
Right, can you do that with the ace?
I think we're down to 1 ace now.
No,
I've
I
got
mean
4
with your
aces.
aces.
Yeah, no, sleeved aces. Sorry, I was thinking of the audience ones.
I know you can re-roll your dice by decreasing your weird die.
But I can't spend an ace.
No, wait a minute, hold on. Use an ace means a sweetened pot to increase word for example. No, I don't think you can. Wait, what? No complications, because yeah. Anyway, no.
Okay. I would like to reduce my weird dice to D6 and re-roll one of my dice because I feel they're
You can
hitting.
re-roll, but you can re-roll both if you want.
Oh, great! I'll re-roll both. It's worse. 7.
This was you shooting, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
It was me shooting with a
Here
gun.
comes our TPK.
I shot with a gun.
Ambrose,
You
who's
shoot it down. It's not that your aim's bad or anything. This thing shrieking, it's just throwing the body, Belladonna. It kind of hunkers down. Hey, Emil. And you feel something grab onto your legs and start to pull you down into the ground. Give me a grit save, please.
That's a D6.
There's 2d6.
Can I use an ace for anything?
You can
related
spend
to it?
4 aces to increase your word die.
I'm going to do that.
Sounds like a good plan.
Back to D8.
There you go.
So I add a D8 to it.
Okay, so D8 and D6.
1 D8, 1 D6.
Yeah.
6.
You feel something crack and take a minor wound as you're pulled down to your knees by these things in the ground. Roxy, for you as the Three of Hearts, what do you wish to do?
Before all this kicked off, on the way into the room, before it all went parachute up the stairs, Roxy has loads of gadgets on her that she's built over the years. Like while she was working her arm, she'd tinker around trying little projects. One of these things it was meant to be a pocket watch, but it ended up being more of a chronometer because it doesn't really keep time, but you can kind of use it as a stopwatch. You can start it and stop it. So she's going to like idly just press it, see if time's moving at the normal speed or not.
No, much faster.
Okay. And then she'll go, interesting. Turn it off, put it in her pocket again. Hearing it all kicking off, she's going to prepare her gun, which was already ready, I think. It's basically in
You'd
place.
already
It's
got
loaded.
ready, yeah.
It's all ready to go. She's going to get up the stairs, try and get a sense of what's going on. From what I've heard as a player, it's probably going to be the target is Mrs. McPherson, who may or may not be some kind of evil entity. Please stop me, someone else, if this is looking bad. And then try and fire at them using and bearing in mind that I'm not doing lead poisoning
I know
damage.
you're doing the yeah. That's great.
Double checking that. So it's a rifle, so it's a long gun for me, which is a 10. And what's the other thing that goes with that?
I would usually be quick, but if you want to give me an argument for something else, you can.
I mean, I think she's been fairly thoughtful about it, and it could be a reckon, but I'll take a quick, because quick is pretty good for me, actually.
Yeah.
So
you can also do things like, because I keep forgetting about this.
Hang on,
is like,
I'm not done yet, because I've got enough aces that I'd like to try and sweeten the pot for the next person.
Okay, but you can also, like, your dinks action, your simple action, like aim, which would...
I feel like aim is simplified for her anyway a bit because of the whole prosthetic arm stabilization thing. But I would like to spend 2 aces to sweeten the pot for whoever goes next.
Okay.
I've got 4 sleeved aces.
Okay. So you can sweeten the pot. Okay, minute. Mavs can discard 2 aces to sweeten the pot and also apply crit damage, second number after slash. Right, so it's
Cool.
two aces to sweeten to
Yeah,
apply crit
I have
damage.
4, which is frankly ridiculous at this point, given the amount of trouble we're in. So I'm going to spend 2 for the next
See you,
person.
Matt, there's something else I wanted to check.
I'll let you do that before I roll because I don't want to. Or should I carry on rolling and then?
Yeah, just roll. What do you know?
Okay. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay.
That's 18.
The aiming gives you a raise on the next skill check. Okay, so you get 4. I think so. I take it you're going to spend 2 to.
I'm going to
get
pay. I'm going to pay 2 forward and spend the 2 that I was going to spend.
Right. So, what is the damage on that?
Now you're asking. Did I get myself crit damage by spending?
You did. Yeah.
Then it's 7 plus 4, 11.
11 damage. Nice. Your shot smacks into her right in the middle of the body, and you see green smoke pour out of it, and her face contorts. And you feel something in your mind, and your body, and your soul, as if she's trying to bite at it. Give me a spirit save, please.
That is a weird in a spirit.
Thank you for the raid.
Oh, hello, welcome raiders. We're just getting our bums kicked here a little bit. 13.
Nice. How do you fight it off? What's the feeling as you feel these metaphysical teeth trying to sink into your soul, into your mind?
I think she kicks at it initially, then like almost instinctively kind of raises her arm with the pistol still attached and kind of swipes with it a little bit. And whether it is the Haxen blood or the sigil or whatever, something works.
You feel it kind of rip and break. She screams again. The mayor screams again. She... 10 of clubs for Belladonna. What are you wishing to do?
Bear in mind I paid forward 2 aces for whatever you do.
That's right, yeah.
I paid forward 2 aces for anything that. Oh my.
So you get a raise. So you get to raise your the lower of your 2 die for it by 1. Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Well, I
must
guess I'm gonna shoot it then if I can roll 2d10 for both my die, or is it just one of them?
No, you can get both.
All right, 2d10. Let's do it. I'm gonna shoot her with one gun. That's a 14. That's 2 additional aces.
That's nice. Would you like to raise the damage on it?
I would love to crit damage. Yes, it's another 8 damage from one of my shots.
Excellent. The next one.
12. That's another ace. I'm gonna spend 2 aces to make this one crit too.
Okay, so that's 45, 41, 37. I didn't say that. You didn't hear a thing.
I think it might have 47 health, guys.
You feel something wrap around you as one of these tentacles doesn't stab through, but you feel it start to crush you. It's around both of your arms now, pulling them to your side. Give me a grit save, please.
Grit. That would be d6, d10. That is 3 and 8. That is 11.
How do you wriggle out of this, or what do you do? Do you just pure strength, push away from you, or?
Yeah, pure strength. No Jesus power this time.
Jesus, take the tentacle.
Actually, I smack it with the butt of one of the pistols that is silver plated.
Nice. Trudy, what about you? You're still being pulled down into the ground here.
What I'm going to do is determine on is talking an action.
No, it's a simple action.
Okay. I would like to try and enchant this thing.
That would then be enchanting. Would be a full-on action.
No, that is the action.
That's
But what happens afterwards is the question. Once per stretch, you can attempt a spirit expression check to enchant a target, even if it can't understand you. On a success, as long as you take no actions, the target also takes no actions. If the target is attacked or its attention is diverted, the effect ends. So I would like to be able to enchant with my Fey Child ability while telling everyone, don't attack this thing. Get the mayor out of here.
Very nice. Roll.
Okay, spirit expression. That's a D12. Which one? Where's the D12? That one. And I only have the one D12, so I'm going to have to do it. Oh, it's a D10.
Let's roll it twice.
I've got a D12 and a D10 because my expression is D10. Come on, I haven't got any aces. Do I need an ace to sweeten the pot? Yeah?
Yes. But you can get an ace if you get...
I've got 11.
Very nice. You don't get an ace, but it does work.
So I basically, my chanting is just me saying over and over again, you're great. You're wonderful. You're so great. You're so wonderful. And occasionally, get the mare out of here. Don't attack it. Just leave and come back and get me out of this. You're so wonderful.
You're
see your
face kind of sways looking at you.
I like your shoes and your dress and your hair.
Thanks,
You're
there's
so
pockets.
fantastic. Oh, they're a new invention, so I hear. Your pockets are wonderful. So useful for carrying your bits and bobs. And that's my turn.
And she doesn't do anything. Says, so you make it... I mean, does this work during combat? I'm going to say yes, because we've only got 15 minutes left, so...
I hope so.
If it doesn't, I'm sure Stephen will shout at us, tell us we've ruined his game and never to play again.
It says you can attempt a spirit expression check to enchant a target.
Yeah, it says the target. Then Stephen should have written it more clearly if he didn't want it. Right, can't complain now, Stephen. Don't even
Your word
fucking
is
try.
final.
Yeah,
You're running the game.
I mean, charming people in combat is a thing that you do in any RPG.
This
That
is
has to
true.
make magic.
I should have done this from the start. Why am I shooting? My shooting's terrible. I've got this amazing thing I could just do, and I didn't do it. Why? I'm so silly. Okay. Anyway.
This is true.
Who next?
No, well, yeah, it's kind of taking you out of combat now, as it is enchanted and swaying in the air, standing on two of these inky black tentacles in the darkness.
You have
The
very,
male-
very interesting colour eyes, don't you? They're really nice. You've got very pretty eyes. I like your eyes very much. You're great. You're wonderful. Over and over again.
I am gonna go and again hit the tentacles with the silver because it seems to do something.
She just told us not to do that.
That ends the thing. That just ended the starting
He's
combat
wrapped
again.
up in a tentacle. So I'm gonna have to break him out of the tentacle.
Right, I'll give you. Right, tell you what. Give me a reckon or a bushcraft.
Unless, say, the enchantment caused the tentacle to loosen, in which case that's not a problem anymore.
I don't know, because it was really it was quite wordings. But if you're giving me a reckon, bushcraft,
Homeboy is fucking penetrated by this thing.
yeah, that's true.
I reckon in bushcraft I can do that.
Don't do it. You're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. You're fantastic. I love you. I love your eyes. I love your face. Don't do it. You're great.
That's another 11.
Very nice. You managed to extricate it very gently, maybe just stroking it a little bit, and it pulls back as it sways until the mare is free. The sharp teeth look horrifying. The no eyes, no nose, and you hear him say, "Thank you," and he kind of falls back a little bit, seemingly unconscious. Stroking the tentacles, Ellie, that's the Catholic in me.
Oy. I am gonna
This is
immediately pull him out of this fucking hellhole house.
And Roxy will try and help Dr. Belladonna. Just giving Trudy a look of like incredulity as we're doing it. Are you doing this? Are you doing this right now? Okay.
Darkness is all encompassing here. Is when you start to move back, you're moving against the flow of time. So I'm going to ante up for you both while Trudy talks.
The laws of time are mine and they will obey me.
An ace for one of you, but also a king. And so you do get the ace, but you also get thanks.
What does an
10
ace
of
do?
diamonds. An ace, it's an ace. And then, only one, never mind. So, as you both start to make your way out, who's going first?
I'm gonna say I'm going at the front and kind of holding the mare behind me with my prosthetic arm.
As I said, it's completely dark. The obstacles are uncanny. You feel things coming across your feet. I want you both to give me a reckon save to see if you make it out. How easily you make it out. You're going to make it out, but to see if you take any damage or if anything happens to the mare or...
10 and a 10. Oh no.
What'd you get?
No. I got 5.
Do you want to use that last...
Yeah, I do.
Probably a good idea since you've got the king there.
Mm-hmm. That's 14 now.
Much better. And Dr. Fairbanks?
Well, if we're raging against time, I guess I'm just gonna...
No, I need your save.
Oh, is it a save? What save is that?
Reckon save.
Oh, you silly Billy.
I'm the silliest of billies.
15.
Nice.
Your powers do not work on me, silly Billy.
Roxy, you get that ace.
I'm going to pay it forward for whatever nonsense Trudy's about to attempt.
The darkness around you, the time is kind of twirling and eddying round about. You see on the mare the wounds, some closed, some open, older ones closed. You see that some of his teeth start to break and fall. You feel on yourself, skin tightening, loosening. Your mind wanders at times, and it seems to take hours to get out of there. But somehow you're able to sense the worst place to go, and you manage to get through them between you. You make it to the door, and the sun hasn't risen yet. And inside, you hear things start to creak and fall. Trudy, you are alone now with the... This is my place, my town. You're not going to leave me here, are you? You're not going to let that mare do what he wants. He can't take it somewhere else. Should be here. It's mine. I want it all back.
One sec. Let me look at an ability. I have an idea. Because shooting is clearly not what I'm good at, but talking is, so I'm going to talk.
I'm always with tentacles. It's...
I am going to try and convince the ghost to leave.
Okay.
And that is, what attribute would you think that would use?
Spirit, I reckon. I mean, depends. Are you trying to intimidate it, or...?
I am trying to charm the fuck out of it. And then use every part of my kind of fey, musical, bardy shit that went into making this character as much as humanly possible, because I don't think Reckoning has been used and failed against this thing. So I would like to try and be all like, you can be a spirit free in the world and do all sorts of things, la la la, etc.
Right. Give me a spirit roll then. Spirit and expression.
I'm going to say, you can be free of all this and take up any plane of reality you like. Why not do it?
Free? No more happiness?
Only whatever you want.
I want... Roll, and I'll say what I want.
Goddamn, I'm staring at dice and I've lost. No, D12.
And I think you get a raise on this because Roxy. So the lower of your two dice, you raise to the next higher size.
Wait, the lower one I raise up?
Mm-hmm.
That becomes a D12. All right. A 3 and an 11.
Nice. So you get 2 aces from that.
I would like to spend both of them on making this amazing.
The creature...
Sweeten that pot, girl.
I'm sweetening the pot.
Sweeten that pot. The creature looks at you, the tentacles kind of fade back into her and the dress smooths out. The features become less severe, the darkness starts to flow away from me as she's... No more happiness. I've been so sad in happiness. They always take it places. They move. They think they're better than me. I'm older, been here longer. It was mine first. It's not theirs. But there's so many of them. If I leave them, they'll leave me. Tentacles come back out and push her up off the off of the floor. I never liked this place, and she rips the back wall open and stalks through it. Off under the moonlight, getting faster and faster, these legs taking her, and disappears over the horizon.
I get up, just dust myself down, walk out looking really smug. It's been like, well, I just saved everyone. Mayor, how much is that worth to you?
Mayor's unconscious.
Well, shit. Is he dead?
You hear clicking on the ground as those three creatures that were there before come towards you. The smaller one hesitantly makes its way through you and goes to the mayor and nudges him. As he starts to wake up, he screams, "Dub! You got me out? What happened?"
I persuaded her to mosey on down the road.
His face turns to you, the teeth wide grin, but you can tell he looks perplexed. She didn't want to go. We asked her many, many times. She took so many, and you got her to go.
What can I say? She just needed the right incentive.
You hear a laugh come from deep in his throat. He looks to the sky, sees where the moon is. I think we won't be making our appointment tomorrow, but I would say you're all friends of happiness. You're welcome here whenever you wish. Maybe come visit us in better times.
I turned to Dr. Belladonna. Say, Doctor. How do you feel about this situation as it stands right now?
Looks at the mayor. He's still fucked up, or is he?
Yeah, no, he's still bleeding. But the creature, the smallest of the creatures, is nudging away at him, and you can see the liquid getting out of what you assume to be its mouth, and it's covering the wounds.
What exactly are you?
Me?
Yes.
I'm just a person in the mayor.
Something more is going on. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to help. But I need to know what is going on.
I'm just different from you.
So many people are different from me. I'm the only normal person in the party.
It's everyone else who is wrong.
This is
What
a
else is
Weird
not
West
normal?
game, and we brought the weird, and weird saved your life.
I am going to perform some surgery on the man. Gently.
Do you want to give? Do you think it's something you'd like to give a roll on, or do you swear that it works?
It works. Just
Okay.
works.
It just works, because if it went badly, you could have.
Killed the mayor.
You
Are
help
we-
this creature heal
Are we
his
con-
wounds. Yeah.
Are we convinced that the mayor is good or bad or something else? Like,
He's the one with the money.
Wrong mayor.
good?
Oh, right, different mayor. I mean,
well, if
all
we can
mayors
get
have some money.
Moxie Roxy, if we can get paid by 2 mayors in one day, that's 100% improvement.
I
You-
can't pay you. You need to come back in better times.
Dead time.
Now, I will say this to you out of respect, and you cannot harm people. And again, this cannot happen again, because if I come here, it will be with torches.
Who did I harm? Why do you people always threaten?
Do not threaten, I'm helping you. But this incident. You are very strange. This town is very strange. I don't know what happens here.
That's okay. You don't always need to know what happens.
I think the good doctor just wants to know if you're going to go around killing folk. That seems to be something she cares about.
Why would I go around killing the people of my town?
I don't know. Why did that ghost witch go around killing people?
She's a spirit of the earth that was not content. We once had happiness very close to what do people call them? Kivas?
Oh, you
And-
awoke something.
No, she glommed onto us a bit. And sometimes we were able to keep her quiet and sometimes not. She even took form, the McPhersons. She had children. And she killed those children. And for the last while, she has been hurting us, hurting the town. And now that she's gone, we can grow again. We will be leaving here. We will not stay so near to King City, I think. Come
You want to
find
be
us.
You want to be left alone.
No, we just... The town needs change of pace. We need better times. We need more people.
I wish you luck in that.
Are you satisfied, doctor?
For now, yes.
Could you perhaps write some of this down officially? Because if we can show that to the mayor of King City, it would be a tremendous help and perhaps something we could take in lieu of payment for our services tonight.
Sure. I don't think King City recognises my mayoral position, but
Sir, I'll be on the level with you. We were asked to come and investigate some missing cattle, and in the event those cattle couldn't be found, they wanted us to find out what happened to them, and I feel like we've probably found out what happened to them, but some proof would be a palpable improvement on our case.
tell him to send someone to check. We will not be here. He'll have to believe you.
With respect, sir, that sounds like it's going to cause a delay on our getting paid.
Well, I did not invite you here. I have offered you friendship of the town. I can revoke that if you wish.
I did not wish to cause offence, but I just wish to make sure that we can complete our business as easily as we helped you make sure you can complete yours.
No, I am grateful. Very, very grateful.
I'd like to try something.
Try away with you.
I would like to do once per stretch. You can attempt an expression check targeting a person that is not hostile to you. If you succeed, you charm the person for 1 minute, and they treat you as a close friend and ally. You
Okay.
can sweeten the pot to extend this by a minute for each ace.
Then roll.
Okay. So, expression. Is it just expression?
Expression and, well, spirit, I would say. What's that? Is it
8 and a 6.
So you get 2 aces.
I've had to spend all 3 of my aces to make this last a full 4 minutes.
I'll tell you what I can do. And he takes a coin out of his pocket. The coin is black. Seems like it sucks in the light. Give this to your mayor. Tell him Stephen said to double your pay.
And Roxy tips the hat at that. Much obliged, sir.
Now, I need to get away before the sun comes up. I advise you to be out of town by dawn.
I think we should make our exit right now, within the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Maybe say goodbye to Abby and Ellie. They took a shine to you.
Ellie? You mean Clementine?
Was it Ellie? Clementine? Oh, not Ellie's the other. Ellie's the sick woman who's now not going to get seen to. Yeah, Clementine, sorry.
All right. Well, thanks, Mayor. Bye. I'm going to run over, get my car, run over to Clementine and Abson's house, knock on the door, and say, "We got to go. Lovely to meet you."
For your sick woman, she's going to pull out a vial. This should see to most things.
Thank you kindly. If we ever see you again, you'll be welcome.
Hopefully it's a mite better than this.
You should see us in our glory days. We'll be back again. With that, Mayor Stephen gets up and heads off towards the other end of town. Guitar suddenly back in his hand, he starts strumming it and starts singing in that sweet voice again. And as you make your way out of town, it starts to shimmer behind you. And just as you reach the bend in the road, you turn back and the town is gone.
Oh, happiness is so fleeting.
Yes. And with
There's
that,
a
we're going to
metaphor.
wrap up. In case we all play with these characters again, you do make it back to King City. The black chip does work. So you get... you got 5, so 6 silver chips, so 6 chips each.
Nice. That's enough to buy.
Chorus Geek 1. Pacho, I will sort you your PDF, and if you back it, we will sort it. Thanks.
One last quick thing. How much do I get for my small bar of gold?
I have no idea when you work that out.
Fair enough.
But I do want to play this again next year, so we'll come back to it. Huckleberry is on backer kit now. Go fucking back it. Pajo, if you do back it, you get an extra set of cards. If not, don't worry, you'll get the core book because it's awesome. I'll get that sent to you. And yeah. We'll say goodbye, and then we will raid Lollygaggers because they're also playing Huckleberry on their finale. So yeah, Michelle, how was your evening? You didn't yawn too much. You didn't pester anyone.
It's rare that my character saves the day. Usually she says something really silly and then gets injured and just lies down bleeding somewhere. So this was a refreshing change.
It was
I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I fully expected a full-on fight going through to the end there.
Fairchild and Silver Tongue is wow. That is very powerful. That is very, very powerful.
It is very cool. I enjoy it. Lavaita.
I'm just looking for an alternative raid destination.
So we shouldn't talk to you then.
Sorry. Yeah, I had a really good time. That was fun. I wasn't sure how that was going to go. I thought we were going to have a massive fight instantly, so that was got us into a false sense of security there. But yeah, I enjoyed that very much.
And last but not least, Evie.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I do enjoy this game.
So
I do like Weird West in general. I hope next year you'll have me on if I'm not in some sort of way.
I will most certainly be inviting you.
Yippee.
There'll be loads of other games as well, so you're always welcome at our table.
Hell yeah.
Right, and I don't know if we've got a raid coming up, but yeah, I had a lot of fun. I absolutely love this game. I am really looking forward to getting the physical book when it's out.
Me too.
And we're not saying thank you to Tim. He can go fuck himself. He wasn't here. He does nothing.
We're going to raid Infinite Monkey Tales, who have raided us before.
Excellent. Read Infinite Monkey Tales and stick with us if you're here because they're very nice of you. And we're going to fuck off. And I'm going to do my usual, not knowing when to stop speaking because, yeah, I just suck at that.
Thanks for joining us on this rootin' tootin' adventure
very
in
much.
happiness.
Happiness. The town of happiness will return. Dun, dun, dun. Raid. Yay. Thank you.